Hey guys, it's Jaylon. Welcome back. I'm here today to share with you my update for the NFL Project Pan. This is a Pantastic Ladies Collab project and it was created by Brienne Rios, and I will link her information down below as usual. I love this idea. I'm sad my Cowboys suck so bad right now, but that's okay. It is what it is. All right, moving on to the items I'm working on. So I did roll in something for each of the teams. This project goes through February 11th, which is Super Bowl Sunday. And I'm going to share with you the items I have progress on and not really show you the stuff that I don't because I haven't started using everything. Okay, for the Arizona Cardinals, which is the oldest franchise, you're going to roll in something red or the oldest item in your collection. So I rolled in this Clarins Super Restorative Day SPF 20 moisturizer, and I am using this fairly regularly right now, and I do have Jar Pan. So there's still a ton of product in here, but I would say that I've probably used half. Yeah, and this is a 1.7 ounce jar. So anyway, making progress on that. Next prompt is Atlanta Falcons, and you're rolling something that's a peach theme. So I rolled in these as folio hyaluronic acid with peach essence sheet masks. I rolled in 7, and so far I have finished 2. So I have these 5 remaining. So on my way, I'm rotating through my sheet masks. Every day I use a different one, and I have a bunch that are in projects and some that are older that I want to work on. So I should have these out within a couple of months, I would think. Next prompt is Baltimore Ravens. The raven is a sign of death or misfortune. So you're to roll in a broken item. So I rolled in my Clinique Pop Matte Lip Color in the shade Cute Pop. And I forgot to see in my book how many uses I have in this. I rolled this in for 20 uses. Oh, and it almost fell on the floor. It's broken. Good God. So I have used the Clinique Cute Pop lipstick 6 times, which means I have 14 to go. Next prompt is Carolina Panthers, a Franken product, because the panther is a sign of unity. So I had decided to Franken my, what is this? By Terry Hyaluronic Hydra Powder. And I Frankened it with, I forgot to grab this out so I can show you, this Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, because I do not like this powder. So I took some of this powder and I put it in here and took half of what was in here and dumped it in the rest of this Maybelline sifter. And the main reason why I did that is because this sifter lid doesn't pop off and this one does, so it was a little bit easier to mix. Anyway, I'm working on it. It's much better than the Hydra powder. It's still a pretty fine powder, but I'm definitely enjoying it more. Hello. Anyway, working on it. My goal is to finish this. I don't know if I can, but I'm going to try. Next prompt is Chicago Bears, palette with the most pans. So I rolled in my Lorac Shine Bright palette. This one definitely has the most pans. And I wanted to work on finishing the shade Mahogany. And I think I maybe have used that shade once. So I have a ways to go. That may have been lofty goals, but we'll see. Next prompt is Cleveland Browns. So you have to roll in something with a brown theme. I rolled in ColourPop's eyeshadow in the shade Bel Air. And you can see I do have a dip going in the center. This is a lovely shade. It's a great first crease shade. I also forgot to swatch Mahogany so you can see that. So there's Mahogany and there's Bel Air. So like I said, I want to hit, well, I don't know if I said, I want to hit Pan and Bel Air. So we have a ways to go. Next prompt is Dallas Cowboys, Texas-owned brand. So I decided to go with the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Lure palette. And I rolled this in to use 5 times, thinking I may do looks with most of these color stories. So I have used this once and I did mostly this column, and then I've used a little bit of this green as well, but I'd like to actually use this palette 5 times, with most of it being part of the complete look. So still 4 uses to go on this. This is beautiful. Next prompt is Detroit Lions, and you're going to roll in a hair product for your mane. So I rolled in the Shea Moisture Raw Shea Butter Deep Moisturizing Mask, and I rolled this into finish. I don't know if I can do it, you guys, because there's a ton of product in here, but that is how much I've used so far. I don't know. We'll see. There's 16 ounces in here. It's going to take a while. Next prompt is Houston Texans, a brand new item because of the newest franchise. So I rolled in the Touch of Glam Beauty eyeshadow in Leprechaun's Vault. This is stunning. I rolled it in for 20 uses. I've used it 7 so far. It's stunning. I love this one. Next prompt is Kansas City Chiefs, and you're to roll in a dupe product because their logo is inspired by the 49ers logo. So I decided to go with the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Stone. This is a dupe for the Fenty Gloss Bomb, and I rolled this one in for 30 uses. So far I'm at 7. This is a lovely formula. Lovely. Love this product. I don't love the packaging because and so you have to make sure to push and twist, and sometimes it doesn't work. It's kind of annoying. That's my only gripe about this product. Next prompt is Las Vegas Raiders, a product that has different packaging from the brand. And wait, what? Has had different packaging from the brand. Okay, so I rolled in the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and this is now in different packaging. I have not started to use this. I rolled this in for 50 uses, but I'm close to being able to roll it in to this, like roll it into everyday use. This is definitely a bronzer more for whenever I'm super fair. I'm not quite there yet, but I think I can still make it work. So we'll have progress on this in the next update. Next prompt is Los Angeles Chargers, an item you charge to your credit card in store or online. Well, that's pretty much everything that I own, but I did decide to work on finishing this Pure 4-in-1 pressed mineral makeup. I do not like this powder, and I usually don't hate pan, but I'm like, I think I can finish this. Well, this is what's going on with this now. So I tried to use this to set my eyeshadow primer, and it looked terrible. Cakey mess, nasty. I had to take it off. Annoying. So what I decided to do is similar to what I was doing with this by Terry powder, and I actually frankened it with the RCMA No Color Powder, this one, because I have this huge thing. So that's what I have in here. It's much better. It's not great, but it's way better. And I can actually use this. So I scraped that much out. I mean, there was pan. You can see where my pan was. So I did scrape a bunch out and put it in the sifter. I mean, there's a good amount of powder in here. I think I had to add a pretty decent amount of the RCMA powder. I don't know if that's where I was before rolling this in. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm going to continue to work on this. I doubt I'll be able to finish this, but I'm making progress on it. Maybe I should just declutter it, but I'm kind of being stubborn because with this, mixing it with this, which is a powder that I don't love either, I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Now I am working on the product for the Minnesota Vikings, so you went exploring for a good deal. I rolled in the Kaja Earhart lipstick in Boo. I've used it once or twice. I think it smells a little funky, so I need to go back and sniff it and sniff the other ones that I have. I may end up rolling that product out and rolling something else in instead because it might have gone off. I'm not 100% sure yet. I just can't find it. I don't know where it is. Next prompt is New Orleans Saints, something that makes you look heavenly, light, and fresh. So I'm going with a BB cream. This is the Misha Perfect Cover BB cream in the shade number 23. I do want to finish this, and I should have marked this before this, like when I forgot to mark everything. So my apologies. Anyway, that is where I am. I am currently using this in a like 4 foundation mix cocktail. So I've got this Maybelline Dewy and Smooth foundation that I'm trying to finish. It's way too dark for me. I'm also trying to work on this Advanced Real Moisture liquid foundation from Touch and Soul. This is in my 100 Colorful Empties. This is a liquid foundation, but it's a light foundation. So I'm mixing these two, but when I mix the two, they're still too orange. So then I add this because this is a gray toned BB cream. And then I also have to add a little bit of white because it's still too dark for me. The things we do to reach our panning goals. I don't dump out a bunch. I mean, it's taking me forever to get through this thing, and it's 10 mils? It's taking forever. I get just enough to cover my face, but it's taking me a while. But hopefully I can have the BB cream finished in the next couple of months. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, next prompt. You know what? I should mark this right now. Before I forget. I will mark the By Terry powder as well. Okay. That's marked. We're getting it all out now. Next prompt is New York Giants, and you're to roll in a big product. And let's see, it says here, amount packaging. So I decided to go with the Tarte Amazonian Clay Color Wheel blush palette. This has 8 blushes and 2 highlighters, kind of. These are, I think, considered highlighters, but I don't. This one, maybe. This one, no. So anyway, for me, it's not a highlighter. I rolled in the shade Icon for 30 uses. I've used it 6 times. And as you can see, since then, I have hit pan. I didn't have pan in this to start. I feel like I've used it more than 6 times, but that's what I have marked. This is a really lovely blush. And there's the shade there. I have some stains. So that's the blush right there. So yeah, I have 24 uses to go on that. Next prompt I have progress on is Philadelphia Eagles. Something that's almost finished. And so I decided to go with the Ordinary's AHA BHA peeling solution. And I think I've used this one twice since I rolled it in. But of course I forgot to mark where I started. So I'm just going to mark where I am now. And I do want to finish this one. So we'll see how that goes. I missed one. I think I did this last time. New England Patriots, a product that's hyped or an influencer made you buy it. I remember whenever these blushes were all the rage. This is the Too Faced Love Flush Long Lasting 16-Hour Blush in Baby Love. And I want to finish this. So that is, I actually am wearing this today. And I want to say I used this one other time. So that's where we are. Hopefully I can finish it. Milo, you're so sweet. Isn't he handsome? Just sitting there all cutesy wootsy. Next prompt is Pittsburgh Steelers, and you're to roll in something with metal or with metallic packaging. I went with metal, and I rolled in this Sydney Grace pigment in the shade Pistol. I have pressed this into a pan, like the loose pigment into a pan. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. There is the gorgeous shade. So I rolled this one in for 20 uses. I have 3 so far. So 17 to go. Quite a ways. Next prompt is Seattle Seahawks, and you're rolling a neon green item or navy blue if you don't have neon green. I did have neon green. I have this Terra Moons Cosmetics eyeshadow in Cool Essence. And I also rolled this one in for 20 uses. So far I'm up to 7. I am quite enjoying this shadow. It is gorgeous. I love it right in the inner corner of my lid. Ooh, it's not the inner corner, but the inner part of my lid. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, like I said, I have 7 uses on that, so 14 to go. No, 13. Next prompt is Tampa Bay Buccaneers, a Spanish or Latin brand. I don't know where this is. The Rare Beauty Lip Oil in Nearly Mauve. I did pull out the stopper on that. I'm wondering if it's in my purse. I honestly don't know where it is. I have to find it. And the last item I have progress on, this is for Tennessee Titans. Something important to you or an important step in your routine. This is definitely an important step to my routine. It's vitamin C. So I rolled in the Rhodial Vitamin C Brightening Cleansing Pads. And I have started to use this. You can kind of see where I am so far. I may have used half of these. So that's what's left. And so I'm thinking this might be done before the next update. We'll see. I am taking a trip next weekend, and I don't know if I want to take something this large. So I may end up, I guess I could put them in a Ziploc bag or something. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, those are the items I'm working on. Will I meet any goals before the next update? I don't think so, but I could surprise myself. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you are doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Next prompt is Detroit Lions. You to roll in a hair product for your mane. And so I decided to, I need to get these out of here. So I decided to, next prompt is Kansas City Chiefs. And your roll to, next prompt, next prompt is, next I have, okay, bye.